Should you invest in Bitcoin right now? Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that eliminates the need for intermediaries such as banks and governments, instead relying on a peer-to-peer computer network to authenticate transactions between users. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency to be created in 2009. The government that issues fiat money, such as the US dollars in your bank account, backs and regulates it. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is driven by a combination of peer-to-peer technology, a network of individuals, and blockchain technology. Bitcoin has been tremendously successful since its creation, and have even reached an all-time high price of $63,729.50 and a market cap of more than $100 billion. But, Bitcoin's price fell below $30,000 for the first time since January, illustrating the cryptocurrency's volatility. However, this is not something to be concerned about because it is common in cryptocurrency trading. And, yeah, Bitcoin has been the fastest performing asset over the last decade, with no signs of slowing down in the future. Let's get into the insights that should you invest in Bitcoin right now? So without further ado, let's get into it. What does this price drop mean for investors? Swings like these are to be expected for individuals who invest in cryptocurrency for the long term using a buy and hold strategy. According to Humphrey Young, the personal financial guru at Humphrey Talks, who avoids examining his own assets during dangerous market drops, the current falls are nothing to be concerned about. I've gone through the 2017 cycle, too, Young says, referring to the 2017 crypto collapse, in which many major cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, lost significant value. I understand that these things are quite volatile, and that they may fall by as much as 80% in a single day. Experts advise that one must restrict his Bitcoin investments to 5% of his whole wealth. If you've done that, then don't stress about the swings, because they're going to keep happening, according to Bill Noble, chief technical analyst at Token Metrics, a cryptocurrency analytics platform. Volatility is as ancient as the hills, and it isn't going away, Noble claims. It is something you must cope with. As long as your crypto investments don't stand in the way of your other financial goals and you've only put in what you're ultimately okay with losing. Young recommends using the same strategy that works for all long-term investments. Set it and forget it. If this sort of dramatic decline worries you, you may be putting too much faith in your cryptocurrency purchases. You should only invest what you are willing to lose. Even if the decrease has caused you to reconsider your crypto allocations, the same advice applies. Don't act rashly or change your approach too fast. Consider what you would be more comfortable with in the future, such as devoting less to crypto or diversifying through crypto-related equities and blockchain funds rather than buying crypto directly. Though you should still expect volatility when cryptocurrency markets fluctuate, don't double-check it. That is the best you can do. If you let your emotions get too much into it, then you might sell at the wrong time, make the wrong decision, says Young. What if you're interested in crypto, but haven't yet invested? Yang's set it and forget it approach to cryptocurrencies mirrors his approach to traditional stock market trading, but some other experts believe Bitcoin is too distinct from traditional assets to draw historical analogies. Potential investors wanting to purchase the dip should understand that variations are normal and should be prepared for this type of volatility in the future. Much if you invest now, when prices are reasonably cheap, expect them to fall even further. Again, only put in what you're willing to lose after you've taken care of other financial objectives, such as emergency reserves and more traditional retirement accounts. Should you invest in Bitcoin right now? Whether or not you decide to invest in cryptocurrencies right now will be determined by how long you intend to retain your money. Buying good investments and holding them for the long term is one of the finest methods to grow money. While it is possible to profit from short-term investment tactics such as day trading, they are extremely hazardous. It doesn't matter when you buy if you're investing for the long run. If your assets are solid, they should rise significantly over time. However, if you buy while prices are low, it is likely to be much more beneficial. Of all, no one knows for certain what cryptocurrency's future holds or whether it will survive in the long run. But it's likely that it will survive and ultimately be the future currency, according to several investors. If you believe in its potential, it doesn't matter if you buy now or when prices are higher. If Bitcoin succeeds and prices rise over time, you'll profit anyway. Will cryptocurrency succeed in the long run? Nobody knows where cryptocurrencies will go in 5, 10, or 20 years. But, several experts forecast that Bitcoin will ultimately reach $500,000 per token or even $1 million per token. Investing in cryptocurrencies is a personal decision that is influenced by your risk tolerance. Because cryptocurrency is still in its early stages, investing today might be riskier. However, owing to its popularity and the fact that companies have begun to accept it, it appears to have a lot of future growth potential, particularly Bitcoin. So, if it succeeds, you will be able to make a lot of money. But, if you're a risk-averse investor, you might want to wait a few years to see how crypto performs. This may restrict your potential gains if prices rise substantially over that time period, but it may also lower the risk of investing. If you do decide to invest, pick your cryptocurrency wisely. Not all currencies are created equal, and some carry a higher level of risk than others. Regardless of the volatility it has seen over the years, Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency that has been in the market for more than a decade. Bitcoin have the most real-world utility, which provides them an edge in the crypto sector. Meme coins, on the other hand, are extremely risky and are less likely to prosper over time. All cryptocurrencies are high-risk investments, but you can reduce your risk as much as possible by selecting your investments properly. So overall, there are higher chances that cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin, may succeed in the long run, and keeping your assets for as long as possible will make a bigger impact. Is Bitcoin the future, really? With banks adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets and El Salvador formally recognizing Bitcoin as legal cash, it appears that Bitcoin will be the currency of the future. Furthermore, Bitcoin's monetary policy is far more sound than that of any government since it is not controlled by any central authority. Investors are searching for alternative assets to protect against inflation as governments create more money than ever before in response to the epidemic. Many are turning to Bitcoin to do so, promoting long-term cryptocurrency acceptance. Overall, cryptocurrency is worth investing right now as the market is down and there will be higher chances of gains. So if you weren't investing in it, reconsider your decision. But don't forget to do your research before investing in it. Stay tuned to our channel for the ultimate guide on cryptocurrencies.